Testing? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna continue doing my shit. A lot more tired today. As always near the end of the week, all the tiredness stacks up, and then I haven't really decided on what to do today, but I did think about what is it that we want to get out of this whole thing. And I think at the end of the day, like the eye rendering process. Oh, hello there. Thank you for the is that who I think that is? But anyways, thank you for the support. What was I saying? Ah shit, my brain is like kind of mashed up today. Let me fix my music for a bit. So anyways, I was just thinking of what is it that I want to get out of this, and I think that the main thing about rendering eyes is pretty straightforward. It's usually the same formula anyways. And in terms of how we should do it, I don't think it matters too much whether if we are trying to split things by layer or trying to just paint, because it's a very, although very important part, but a very small part of the whole thing. So even if we have to redo and stuff like that, it's not too big of a deal. I think the biggest thing that we can get out of this is probably just how to have different designs. And I think that comes down to just the kind of details that we can add in. And I think for today, I'll just start off by maybe categorizing some details into these 4 categories. I hope you guys can see it. It's not very big, but it should be readable still. So I figured that within the eyes is probably like, so beyond the usual pattern where you have the main iris, pupil, the darker part and the brighter part, there's a bunch of other stuff like we can add in, well actually I shouldn't show mine, I should show the original. We can add in like a lot of lines, I don't know. And then these are going in the radial direction, so coming in and out of the center, stuff like that. We also have like the heart pattern here is kind of circular in the sense that it's following the circular pattern. And then there's also stuff that would be more what I call spherical, because it's it just doesn't quite follow either of them. It more so follows like the whole eyeball itself. So I guess in a sense it's mostly the reflected light. And so I'm calling it spherical. And anything goes is just anything goes. Like whatever else that we cannot really categorize, we just kind of put here. Yeah, like in the case of Mika Picasso, like all the different dots technically we'll consider as like kind of just, it could be either anything goes or it could be spherical. Because of the nature of this illustration is more, how do I say it, more eye candy focused. We can't necessarily classify it into reflected light or not. I think they just like putting a lot of colors. So some of these are going to be a bit tricky to categorize, but it's at least just like a baseline that we can work off of. Anything goes, I was thinking more like this, where there's patterns, literal patterns in the eye, like Hu Tao from Genshin and stuff like that, or like all the Oni from Kimetsu no Yaiba, from Demon Slayer, because they just have words. So I'm gonna spend some time just categorizing a little bit. I don't think the quality will be a lot, because it's mostly there to give the idea, not so much to serve as a reference. So I'll just spend some time doing this, and then after this, I'm gonna go render 2 more eyeballs again, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow, kind of deal. So, oh, hello, Walnut. Yep, I think this is the most useful thing we can get out of this. Like looking back into the past 2 months, for the hair, at least I got like some kind of workflow, some way of thinking, and some ideas for generating more details and patterns. The head one is mostly just kind of meant to be, I was just kind of there to just build a little bit more experience, so not necessarily trying to get anything out of it. But in terms of the eyes, I feel like I've just kind of been wandering around, kind of not really sure what the hell I was doing. So I think at least I want to get this out, having a set of reference. Then I'm going to dump this in Discord by the end of the week. So after tomorrow, I'll dump everything in Discord just because I don't feel like updating my Google Drive many times. So I apologize if anybody wants to use it now. But yeah, at least everything is archived and we can kind of... I'm just wondering if I should... I'm trying to think, because like a lot of these patterns are not necessarily only used once in each illustration, and if I just put it here, I'm not sure if it's getting the point across. So I kind of want to label it, but labeling in this thing is kind of difficult. Oh, hello Miyazaki. What am I doing again? Shit. Like, I feel like my brain power is going down significantly over the week, and I don't know if it's because I'm just tired or there's something else. I'm gonna leave some notes here, just so that it's like so it's a cross. So I'm gonna write pattern. So words are pattern, I guess. So we have cross, we have the stars. I think it's not difficult to think about new shapes to put in. It's just sometimes without having seen it being done before, it feels really weird. At least on my part, like for me, I have zero self-confidence and stuff like this. So I really want to see it like someone else use it before before I commit. So like we can see some part patterns and stuff like that. It's a bit hard to see though. I don't really have the resolution here. Let me see if I can find the same image here. So I don't, yeah, for you guys, like it might not look like a lot of things are happening on screen, just because I have to do this off screen as usual, just to be on the safe side. Like some of these are from years ago. Like what is this, 2023 hours? That's not years ago. And if the artist is really active, I cannot find the same image. So you know what? For the sake of time, I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm just gonna write down my hearts. And I think words, I think as is, this might be a little bit hard to imagine, but then I guess I might as well just grab like a random Demon Slayer demon. Just to illustrate the point. Dokoda? Koreda. Akuru. Obibe. Demon Slayer, and then of course, like I don't think this list would be that comprehensive. Interrupted triangle shapes in one of the eyes we studied. Interrupted triangle. Wait, that means I should have it here, right? I'm not sure which one. Mama. If I find it, you know. Hello, Raz. Doing a little bit more paperwork today, just at least in the beginning. What do I want to call it? So spherical, I guess it's like reflected light. So spherical in the sense that it follows the kind of no space here. The pupil is made out of 2 strokes. Maybe not triangle, but I showed on one of these studies. Make it seem watery. Is it like this one? Because the other ones are pretty non-existent. So it would either be this, or it would be this. Actually, since I'm working on this canvas, I might as well bring it over. Alright, what was I doing? So reflected light. What we did yesterday, a lot of reflected light. So spherical stuff. Strictly speaking, I guess. What else do we got? And circular would be other extra lines, I suppose. This is not very clear, but this is there. Oh, hello. It makes sense, right? Radio is from the center, right? So I'm not using the words wrong, I don't think. Yeah, and then there's like more, just like more generally, I don't know what's happening kind of patterns. What is this called? It's a little bit. I'm stopping here because it's a little bit different from what I envisioned this from the guys on top, because these patterns are kind of over everything, whereas this is part of the background rendering. I'm not sure if that's that different. I guess I'll leave it here for now. Spherical reflector light. Reflector light not that common, I feel like. And this one, I'm specifically looking at like all these red stuff here, and they're kind of radio from the center, so I'm gonna put them here. So it lives about the center. Trying to keep the language clean here. I'm gonna select everything. So this would be like what? I don't know what to call it. It's like drops of color. I think this one in particular is interesting. It doesn't quite fit any of my other patterns. I'm not really sure what this is. SNF8L. Trying to see if they have anything else. I guess it's just the way they render, actually. It's not strictly speaking a pattern. I mean, it is. Oh. Okay, yeah, this one is kind of up. Not sure. And there's rings here too, so 4 to 8. I'll just get a few, and then we'll move on. Trying to keep this within like half an hour, so we don't spend too much time here. Hold on, hold on. What did they eat? Wait, it's 2022, so it's quite far back. Oh, this is not strictly circular. It just looks like it because of my low res. It will actually be radio. Oh yeah, it's because I'm taking screenshots that the res is so low. I think it gets the points across, so I think I'm okay with it. Well, what is this? Just random colors, patterns. Circular, base, noise. I guess kind of like noise and stuff also works. But the other eye's not visible actually. Whoops. Oh man, this works. I'm just gonna call it droplets because they look like droplets to me. The red dots here. What counts and what doesn't? Oh, and then this is just freedom of expression. Like this is just kind of like whatever goes. Can't even really tell like what's happening with other shapes. Move a copy over here. Yeah, like other miscellaneous. There's a lot of stuff happening, man. But I think it radio and circular kind of meh, huh? Not a lot of different ways to do it, I suppose. Actually, I'm more for the... I actually like muted colors more. Without all the glow dots and all the effect stuff. But I always end up putting a bunch of glow dots. Ah, this is a very typical... This one I see a lot. With the two lines coming down. Hello, BS. Yeah, I think I might not have been very accurate with my language. I don't mind the colors being saturated and stuff like that, high contrast, but I think I should tone down the really high contrast stuff, especially the stuff with glow dots and stuff like that. Okay, I think that's kind of it. I thought I saw something else, but that's kind of it. And I think actually over here, this individual is interesting. There's not a lot of rendering, it's just a lot of cool colors. I think it'd be interesting to take a look at the colors here. So maybe I'll do this today. And then I also kind of want to try the work in the step-by-step thing over here. Okay, let me go grab each one of these first. Would have been nice if I had grabbed it the first time around. So this is 2023, 2023, 2023. So within the 2 months, basically, it shouldn't be too hard to find it. They do put out a lot of these work in progress, like this specific artist here, which is nice. But the account is explicit, kind of. Oh, there's another one. Copy image. Come out. Oh, there's another one. Come on. 10,000 of these. Wait. Another one. Hello. And they really do like making this. And since I'm looking for it, the older ones anyways. Wait, do I even need the older ones then? Let's find the most difficult one, I think. Watery pupils? Because of the contrast, maybe? Alright. This is hair rendering. Oops. This is what? This is eye rendering. Okay, I think we might have enough here. Shit. We only have time for one. I kind of like the middle one the most, I think. Good contrast, good saturation, and then it's blue. Biased. This one has like some texture in it, which we cannot replicate easily, so probably skip that. Maybe we should do green just because I haven't really touched green so much. It doesn't change too much though. Actually, mostly it's just the shape, it looks like. Okay, yeah, actually up to this point it's just pretty standard pattern, I think. Well, not that standard, but... And then we just add in a bunch of parts. Then what happened? Okay, what happened between that and here? It just got darker, more contrast, more saturated. And a bit more red. I think it, like, the blue and the pink tend to have a little bit more color, it feels like. It's got purple, pink, orange and stuff like that. This has got like blue, light blue and purple, red, orange, yellow. But these ones are slightly less colorful. It seems to stay mostly in the same tone, I think. Like there's more hue changes here. And I guess we might as well do Priren since we do have her here. Let me just get these guys size. And then all of you guys need to be smaller. Okay, so rough and then line art. Wait, this is line art? Yeah, it's actually line art, like in the sense that there's a layer behind it for the color, for the base color. Then what happened to my line art? What? It just got painted over, I guess. Huh. Do I even need the line art? Is that even the same set of lines? Because this red line is a lot thinner than what we started off here. and then just rendering. Okay. Looks like we can do most of the thing on the same layering structure that we've been using now. So I'm just gonna stick to it then. And I'm just gonna get started. Lock. So what's the name again? Alice. 2. Sorry, 134. Oops. Time-lapse report. Okay. Check. R. Okay, we'll do Alice, and then we will go to the other side of this giant ass map, and then I kind of want to look at the colors of Akakura or Aosora Yuri, because both of them have really a lot of colors. It'd be interesting to just kind of grab out some colors and see what kind of stuff they're working with. Although I think it's probably just your typical pastel. Still worth to take a look. And it's currently 10, so we're on time here, kind of. Okay, we'll just get the shape in first. I'm only doing one eye, so let's do this one. Alright, I started my time lapse, right? Oops. What did I click? What? Hello, Mighty. Welcome. Oh, I'm trying to make it too clean, I think. Is it too early? Actually, at what stage did they add the eyelashes? Since the beginning is part of the line art, but most of it only took shape at the end, so it looks like it is paint over on top then. Okay. No, I didn't change brush. Like, I mean, I used a few, but this is always the same one. Oh, this has always been that one that I use for this stage of the process. So I think the answer is no. But it depends on the specifics. Come on. My mic is sitting on my desk, and I have this tendency to lean towards it because I don't know if it's getting picked up properly. I think it is fine, but it's really hard to stop the habit. So when I look at stuff, everything's kind of slanted. So be very aware of this. Anyways, I don't have much to talk about. Recently, I've also been thinking like if there's more stuff I can do on the stream, that'd be interesting. I wonder what people do for their talk shows. I don't really have a lot of material. The only thing interesting I saw today was there was a tweet about VR chat world. I think someone made like a library in VR chat that has about 16,000 different books of copyright-free books of Japanese books. So you can go in and like read. If you have VR, it'll be like all the books on the shelves. It's like a literal library. You can pick it up, you can flip the pages. Well, you can't really flip the pages, but pretty cool stuff. It's a pretty good, interesting use of technology. That and like some of the other stuff that did like photo scanning. You know how there's like the capsule tower in Tokyo that got torn down like a couple years back? There's a copy of it in VR chat. And it's photorealistic. It's just not necessarily that high quality, but it is photorealistic. And you can just go in, you know, and take a look and see what the building was like inside. Some of the rooms are open up for exploration. Well, by some I mean like 2 or 3 out of the entire building. Still better than nothing. I always wanted to go see the building, but I think it got torn down before I even went to Japan. So that was cool. What's not cool is that someone made a cookie clicker in VR chat, so that's a great way to spend a lot of time. Okay, I don't have to get this deck clean. They did do line art, but I'm kind of confused by this line art because it just kind of disappears after a while anyways. So I think I'll do my own line art based on what I see in the final one. So that makes more sense to me. In any case, I think it's just gonna end up getting painted over. Don't know what order it should be in. The original line art just kind of disappeared from step 3 to step 4. It is kind of there in the top, but the bottom is gone. I remember Cookie Clicker when I played it. I had to leave her auto clicker on, and I have to, like, it's in the browser, right? So I have to make the browser screen really, really tiny so that all the bonus stuff will pop up exactly when I'm clicking. So I'll always get it even though I'm sleeping. That's kind of cursed. Kind of disturbing game. I think my CPU probably got like a lot more worn out just from playing that one game. Arknights was kind of the same. My phone couldn't hold a charge after I started playing Arknights before. That's part of the reason why I stopped. Yeah, it heats up the phone as well, and I think that also damages the battery. I'm not 100% sure. But just everything is just stacking up and kind of making it... Okay, here I'm trying to think because even if I do the line art by myself, the tail here at the end of the eye here is kind of translucent, and I think for them it follows through from the original where it was translucent line art kind of thing. Since I'm pulling it so clean right now, I'm trying to figure out how I should do the thing. It kind of looks like it's... Is it the same thing, or did they paint over it? I guess they painted over it. I could still put the line art and paint over the line art. I could do that. Oh, but that kind of goes against the current set. Delegation of work. I think I have to do it my way. So it makes more sense for myself. Okay, what brush size was I on? God damn it. I'll keep it tight now, and then I will actually just either paint over it, or I'm going to tone down the colors later. We're not gonna get the exact same effect, I think. I still have the allergy on against actually painting. I need line art. I'll leave all the eyelashes for later. And we just grab the main shape here. Gotta get a move on, this is too slow. At the current rate, probably next week we'll just move on to anatomy. There's not much to do for eyes, I feel like. We just have to draw our own illustrations to let the style pop out naturally. You know, Walnut, that can be taken, understood in a lot of different ways, I feel like. I love anatomy. What is it about anatomy that you love, I wonder? Oh, the final eyelash is going at the end. Okay. Sounds like something Radix would say as well. It's like, I love anatomy. Wait, at what stage did they clean up the bottom of the eye here? It was blurred, 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 and then... Is this a cleanup or the paint over? Dang. It will make more sense to clean up. Then we don't have to repaint the color if we change the color of the skin. Kinda early, I suppose. Right? Yeah, I think I'm trying to block it into the structure too much again. I just cannot stop myself from trying to put it into a process that makes more sense for me, instead of just feeling the flow of just painting. Drop. I need my skin color here. Hold up. Oh, they did a final adjustment that caused it to be the way it is, I think. Got the shape wrong again. Too lazy to redraw. I'm trying to pull the bump a little bit over. God damn it. Alright, it works. Not perfect, but it works. Base color. The line just disappeared at some point. For the eye itself. Wait, the red stuff is kind of confusing to me. It's on top? Where no? I need to put this in a way that makes more sense for me, so I'll keep it within bounds, but that does mean that I have to shift. Let me try and shift my bounds a bit over. The white part. Grabby, grabby. Eh? 入ってる色。入ってるわ。Huh? It's like the same color? Oh, I see, I see. I haven't got the blush and all the stuff, or the shadows too. So after all the tuning, I guess they end up being just the same shade as the brightest part of the skin. There is blurring, I think. Oh, I kind of missed the tail here. Mine is too far. Quick fix. I'm not trying to go for 100% here. That's what I'm saying, but that's not what I'm doing. God damn it. Skin comes back on. Let's get the skin shadow stuff in here. Start off with the shadows. Just gradients. I don't have all the other stuff, so it's gonna be kind of rough. Just in general. The more I'm doing this, the more I'm kind of like just whatever, this would do. It's okay, this will do. I should have put in color for the frame first. It looks really weird. Got it. Line check. So I'm gonna frame here. I'll pick like the earlier color, or is it just black-ish? I guess it is. Then we can paint on top of that later. That makes sense. Okay. Why do I see two colors in here? Oh, I just must have accidentally repicked the color. What? I have 2% opacity, huh? Okay. Gonna get the outside done first. I'm getting outside done just because it's not really part of what I'm here for. Although I'm not really sure what I'm here for, but yeah, just get it out of the way. all the work is in the inside. Oh, it's a blur to amethyst. Every time I do it. Yeah, that sounds really cool when you put it that way, Walnut, but I don't know. It's starting to feel more and more like I'm just here to put in my hours, like it's my day job. It feels like my day job. Don't think it's quite as cool as you're putting it. Just trying to get it set up to the stage where it's like all the basic stuff that I would have done is done, and then I can take a closer look at what's happening. Like these things are really good in that you can see what steps that they used, but it's also kind of awkward for me to follow every single step, I feel like. Because why don't I just like let's say the eyebrows, right? Like if it starts off one color, sorry, the frame starts off one color and ends up in a different color, why don't I just use the other color in the first place then? For my own stuff. But at the same time, I feel like it kind of feels like cheating. Like a weird feeling. Taper, if I taper this, actually I like this pen more. Even though it's just a brush. Line is definitely getting in the way now. I don't think the artist will mind. I just feel like, you know, as a... Yeah, how do I say this? It's kind of a weird feeling because me doing this in front of everyone versus me doing this behind the scenes. If I do it behind the scenes, I don't really care. I can do whatever the hell I want. But if I do it in front of everyone, I feel like I should make it a little bit more structured. And right now I do not have the structure, so it's bothering me because I don't know if it makes sense. Like at this point, I feel like the lines here should just be merged down. I feel like it will move a lot more smoothly if I could just get rid of my lines here. I'm gonna get rid of my lines actually. It's time to get over this allergy of painting. Not painting. And I can fix this more easily too. It comes down to like, I feel like if I'm streaming, I should provide a little bit more value. And I don't feel like I'm providing value if I just do what I usually do. But at the same time, I don't know what else to do. It just feels more natural to do it this way. So I'm gonna do it this way. Come on. I should have fixed it. Let me fix it now. Got it? Wait, what is the... Ah, shit. I forgot that I have it locked. Come on, what do you got? Yes, I need to... Yeah, I just kind of forgot that I didn't... Anyways, here. No, my battery. Great.やっぱ変だな。Do 7 first, I guess. Yeet. Flamenco. Okay. Definitely gotta move off of ice and also getting to learn a lot more about like when I start to get bored. I can keep going, it's just that my brain just turns off. Yeah, eye rendering kind of getting boring, and then like previously drawing heads was also getting boring, so I just kind of dropped off. I still think it makes more sense to be more result focused in the sense that we should just have a piece that we want to draw and then try to learn some stuff for it or through it. Hopefully we'll go back to that soon. A couple months down the road. Okay. And then I want to bring these guys through on this layer. I keep feeling like I'm doing it out of order. Like this frame here on the side of the iris here, I feel like I would have done it after I did some rendering on the iris itself, so you get a better idea of what we're containing. But okay. The inside. So the inside. I'm still gonna try and break into layer, I guess. Why not? Doesn't interfere with too many things here. Somewhere here. And then T2. Dark green. Wait, Walnut, are you not like doing anything else other than like just watching the stream? It's like 100% of your attention directed at the stream. I'm very impressed at the amount of engagement. Oh dang, I see. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, that's kind of like crazy to me, because even for like gaming streams, I don't even watch, because my attention span is so screwed up already. And this is like 100 times worse in terms of like entertaining content. I see. Lock this. Well, I'm very glad that I'm the person that you chose to watch. So at least we have some activity here. A little bit here. RF needs to go on top for sure. Just by looking at RF, what is it? This one but reset? Is that more? Oh, like Twitch? Is that what people do on Twitch? Gambling. Honestly, if YouTube doesn't do it, can we not do it ourselves? Wait, we can have a script that monitors the chat, lock everybody's usernames, and then assign points based on that. I don't know what technology is the YouTube chat, but Twitch is supposed to be RRC, I think. And then you can see who's logged in and whatnot. Maybe there is a way. It'll be very ghetto. Twitch will be like 100% integrated. On our side, it's like you have to watch and then you have to go on Discord to gamble. Yeah, there's so much things you can do. So many things you can do if you just program, but like, it just takes too much time, bro. Wait, what happened to the... So casting shadow from last video. Okay, so it's just scratching out the reflector light. That's fine. Add highlight is fine, but then something happened to my thing here. I'm guessing it's just emphasis to contrast with the highlights. Add more, add more glitter. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff that happened between here and here, actually. So let's get to this stage here first, and then we can talk about the next one. The main thing is that, is this the same green still? It looks kind of darker. It is the same green. The tablet is GG, bro. I cannot tell. And then each layer here, I'm just locking to the previous one, so our dark stuff doesn't exit out of the boundaries of the previous, what do you even call it? The previous darkness level. Bruh. Let me put this here. Oh shit, music ended. Right, we definitely need a bot to do this part first though. Oh wait, can I not just sit in Discord? Oh wait, I could sit in Discord and then feed audio data into the call. The last time I wrote a bot to try and play YouTube music videos, well, YouTube videos in general, it didn't work very well. Because YouTube stopped all the support for all the bots that people usually use. You can still write your own, but there's a lot of throttling on their part. So the music stops after like 10 minutes or something. I think. I can't quite remember what happened. Let me update this real quick. I don't know how many programmers are in the chat, but I struggle so much with the I was trying to set up a bot that can record audio from Discord, send it somewhere, and then send data back. And that was, I think, WebSockets, I think? I can't remember. I think it is WebSockets. Oh my god, that was so painful. And I didn't get it working at the end. That was a plan to try and get like a VTuber thing like NeuroSummer. You gotta integrate with Discord just so it's easier to have multiple people chat with it, but ended up being really painful. Yeah. I want to get to the point where we can have our own, my own character as well, live 2D model and all that, that's reacting to chat, but not without speaking, because I think that's kind of tricky in terms of all the copyright stuff. I'm not sure about that yet. See if you can maybe find like copyright free stuff, but I'm not too keen on giving her a voice because it sticks. And it sticks very strongly and very quickly and very hard to remove once it does, so should probably just be muted and then just make expressions at you guys when you guys chat. I think that's probably where we'll go. This year is mostly set up, to be honest. Where like imagine like right now the screen that you guys are looking at, we have like a bit of a streaming overlay, and then at the bottom left or right we'll have like maybe an avatar for me, an avatar for this character, and then she will kind of like we'll feed all the chat data in the back, and then I don't know if I should make it like all the data goes to her or just like some of it, or like when you guys use a command or something. I think my character's name is Ria. It's not real. I think if that's who you're talking about. And then when people talk, like she will just nod her head and shake around or something. I don't know. They have to do all the animation programmatically. Yeah, no problem, Raz. I'm pretty sure you should just, yeah, you know, get a lot more rest since you're sick. Yeah, please have a good rest, man. Did we get darker on the sides? 出ないの? My shape is also not the same, I think. Struggling a little bit. Mine's too white, maybe? This is also kind of high. Oh, hello, Rifu. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Check. Fill it up, fill it up. Getting the "you guys are getting paid" meme in my head. It's like, you guys are getting RAM sleeve? Bruh. Wait, what's going on? Oh, the stupid mask. REM. Rapid eye movement sleep. It's when you're... Wow, it's the deepest stage of the sleeping cycle, sleep cycle. Is that when you get your dreams? I don't think so, right? Dreams is when you are already waking up, I think. I don't know if it's where you dream most vividly. I'm not 100% sure if it's that's the part you see your dreams. I vaguely remember like the time where you see your dreams is like when you're almost waking up, and I feel like REM should be the deepest part, right? Of your sleep. Oh shit, it's the wrong click. I think not remembering your dreams is a good thing. Because the dreams I remember was always because I couldn't sleep properly. So I'm taking it as a sign that, like, you know, if I don't remember, that's a good thing. Got it. You know how like you have like you get like a feeling when you go to like a different country? It's like, oh shit, this is like a whole different world. I get that from my dreams and I really like it. It's like the way for me to fall asleep is that I try to recall that feeling of going into this new country that is my dreamland, and then before I know it, I'll be asleep. That's the trigger. Wait, hang on, this positioning is not right. Anyways, Refo, that's what I think. Like, I feel like if you're remembering, it means you're not sleeping well because you're kind of awake, right? In the sense that you're aware of what's happening. You're kind of awake in that regard. Could be wrong. Okay, it's not lining up the way I want it. But I suppose we can make it happen. Black. Noise like My dreams are kind of screwed up too, I think. Most of the time, I'm alone. 10% of the time I die. And then the rest of it is just kind of like weird as well. I should get like a bingo card of the ways I die in my dreams at this point. Wait, what happened to my red line? Oh, come on, it's gone now. Is it not undefined? It isn't, huh? Oh yeah, didn't they say like AI video is just like dreaming? Someone said something. Somewhere. Yeah, actually never mind all the AI hype. Like imagine when neural chips gets fully developed. No one's gonna be drawing anything anymore. No one's gonna draw jack shit. Everyone's just going to imagine their waifus. Isn't that what Elon Musk believes in? Like Wanan? That we are in a simulated universe or something? Was he the one that said that? Also, coming back to R real quick, just a quick thing. I'm starting to notice that this person put like the sort of chromatic aberration effect on the highlights manually as well. The red and the blue borders on the highlights. I feel like I've seen this before too. I forgot who it was. Oh no, literally like yesterday. No wait. The day before? Oh, the day before, yeah. The same pink and cyan going on here. Maybe it's just what like rendering people like to do. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much whether if we're in the simulated universe or not, because I don't think it changes too much. It's like whether if aliens exist or not. Yeah, they could not, but like at the end of the day, you know, I cannot afford groceries, so it's like, who cares? At this point with AI, it's just like, I think people just gave up. How the hell are you supposed to know if it's AI or not? Like the stupid video of like UFOs flying. It might as well be AI now. Oh, it's very blue. Oh yeah, I hope so too. But if AI really gets to do, it's kind of hard to imagine. I don't feel like it's gonna. I feel like it's not gonna be that simple. I feel like whoever's in control of all the powerful AI in the future is probably just gonna start wars and shit. It's kind of hard to imagine those people not having ambitions like that. Probably those same ambitions that got them in, like, you know, into a position of power with AI in the first place, I feel like. As long as they don't interfere with us drawing, I think I'm okay. I just want to draw. I don't really want to think about. Wall-E... The Wall-E universe is really not that bad, I feel like. Oh my god. Mine is too thin. I think my issue is I'm drawing too close to the... too zoomed in. I cannot see the... kind of the sizes that I'm working with. I'm still very afraid of going a little bit more loose here. I think maybe I should be a little bit more loose. There's really no point in keeping everything that similar, I think, all the shapes. Oh, I lost a little bit of the shape, but I'ma leave it. So less time to get more glitter in here. So a lot of things happen here. Actually, this is basically the final step. What happens after this? Some additional strands. Rendering for the eyelid. Some red color thingies. I don't know how that got in there, to be honest. I'll deal with that later, but okay. So from here, yeah, zooming out. Still too early for me, man. Who? Who is Chang Li? Wait. Oh, what? Okay. I was confused. Nice, nice, nice. You got yourself a fan. Big poggers. My brush doesn't work very well with this. Shapes are not great. How does that work? Huh. If it was originally kind of already blurred, like in terms of opacity, already not fully opaque, then putting colors on there would be enough. It looks like the brushwork look kind of done. Okay. I need the base. I need to smudge this out. I need to be brighter for this one. Yeah, honestly, if it were not for the streams that I have to do, I would be slacking a lot more. Yeah, if you can find a way to force yourself in a way to get it to work. In my case, I'm making use of my I really hate disappointing people. So now that I've said that I want to do this, I have no choice. In my head, I'm like, bro, I gotta do this, man. I said that I'm gonna do it, I better do it. So I force the pressure on myself. What am I doing here? Yeah, like... Yeah, honestly, it's that same thing as like humans care, like take note of negative stuff a lot more. So in my case, I'm just like very aware that I don't want to disappoint people. So I made it, I forced myself in a position where I kind of just have to keep going, or I will be doing that. So now I'm very afraid. gotta keep going. No slacking. I'm actually thinking of trying to up the stream frequency up to every day of the week. Just so that I can get more stuff done. Still a lot of things left to do here. In the year. Essentially, yeah. And I'm thankful for it. That makes me the hero one. God damn. Yeah, if you don't do this, I'm gonna break your kneecaps. It's like, my kneecaps? Which one? Like, how about both? What the huh? Bro? I don't see what's happening. Oh, it's my studio opacity, goddamn it. Local. Come on. That's nice. Oh, right. I mean, you could. But usually that isn't the problem, I feel like. Because if you are the type that follows deadline, wouldn't you just already be able to not procrastinate, I feel like? So you could set deadlines for yourself, but I guess it all comes down to if you could follow it. Which I can, so I know that it's not gonna work for me, personally. How come? Because of minimum value. Oh. I don't have a good brush for this, I feel like. Very awkward. Yeah, I should definitely try and find out. Although in my case, I have this thing where I can feel really motivated about something and do it, even no matter how troublesome it is or how painful it is. But every time at the 2-week mark is where things get really sketchy. Even for the stream here as well. Like at the 2-week mark when I was doing this every day, I was also kind of like, is this really what I want to do? Maybe it'll be more efficient if I do it offline. And but I decided against it and just do this. It's like I've tried so many nonsense, and every time it fails at the 2-week mark that I'm starting to notice the pattern and trying to actively counter it. What is the shape, bro? It looks like a bird. Insane respect to people who have like lots and lots and lots of self-discipline. So you could getting kind of difficult to work on this, like this. Right, wait, did I start a conversation and forgot to continue or what? Like, anyways, I was gonna say that I have a friend who's very self-disciplined. He will always log off his games at the same time. He will always do things at that specific time, right? Without skipping a beat. That's kind of impressive. And even for art as well, he set a time where he would put out one complete piece of illustration every week, and he's been able to keep to it. So yeah, cool stuff. Check. Let's put in some of the glitter. Glitter. Okay, this is where the flower is kind of... This layering structure is kind of poo-poo. なんなら上に行こう。Yeah, the games, the putting art out once a week is cool, but like being able to always stop playing a game when it's bedtime, damn, that is impressive. Like no matter what's going on, like he would stay for a little bit longer if things are interesting, but he wouldn't like just skip his sleep for the night. Yes, big discipline. Is all the blue stuff that we've got? I think so. So after that, it's like a lot of stuff inside. Oh. Reflect the light. I think we can do RF too. It's not technically RF though. Or is it? Don't know. It's just detail at this point. Fate. Okay. He's 100% asleep right now. And it's kind of interesting. We have like a monthly art review kind of thing where we just kind of talk about art. Discord. Okay, more green. Right? I think in the future we can do something like that for the channel and stuff, but I do kind of want to prove myself first. At the moment, I've not done any commissions, not really been very consistent myself with quality and timing and everything. So I don't think I have any position to do any kind of stuff like that. Shit, I cannot really see what's happening. It just feels like it's more saturated and brighter. Greener. Okay, maybe not that green. Definitely not this color though. This year is the training arc. We're in the time chamber right now. We're trying to train up for the serious stuff next year or beyond. I don't know when. So we get set up slowly, and then when we go, we're gonna go very explosive. It's gonna spam hard. That dark green. Hopefully. Maybe. Wait, I just realized this. Changes to the shapes. God damn it. To the first set of dark here. There's some twisty nonsense going on here. I don't like it. I'm not gonna have it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Too interesting for me, man. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this bright spot in the front. It looks like it's clearly on top of the slightly darker stuff, so it's going to have to be maybe a screen layer. It's brighter towards the green. Kind of have to hold it. Yes. A real human being. Are you guys real human beings? Is that a heart? Actually, is that a heart? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm not doing it right. Come on, I just draw the shape. And I just deleted my reference for no reason. Oh, you're a real human walnut. Doesn't quite work. A real walnut. Walnut. Wall? Walnuts reminds me of Ludi from Maple Story. There's this quest there that is about collecting walnuts, I think. Shit, is it? Oh, Maple Story stream. I'm not even that good. Like, my character's not even that strong. It is level 262, but it's not very strong in terms of damage output, so we can't really go anywhere. Something in the back. I want another one here. Oops. Keep picking on the wrong stuff. Should I use screen? No, but it's clearly affecting the stuff in the back. It would make more sense to be screen here. What else is there? Happy Valentine's Day. Should I say it? I mean, like, would anyone be watching this stream if they were with their Valentine? Kinda doubt it. But not out of the not entirely out of the question. Wait, out of the question? Is that how the saying goes? Language is really use it or lose it, man. I guess everything is use it or lose it. Right, out of the question. I think it is out of the question. Out of the realm of possibilities. Very fancy, very fancy. Where's my blue stuff? Oh, glitter. Tips for dreamier lashes. Add extra strands of lashes with a light color. Preferably the character's hair color. Ah. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Wavy pattern, that would be part of what, radio? Did we have like more? Did we see more the other day? Oh, right, this person too, right? They had like that sort of curvy stuff along the edges. I'm gonna pull over. I pull this over. Radio or not? Radio? I don't know what to call it, man. It's so hard to name all the parts constantly. Okay. Sorry, what was I doing? Yes, glitter. I think we're done with the glitter stage. I think my layering is still not the greatest. Like, I'm looking at this red part here, and it looks like this red part is one brushstroke, and there's like dark stuff here and from the back, like the green part. So that would mean that this is on top, which sort of seems like it's the original line art being capped on top. But then at the end, maybe there's some translucency or some effect that's going on. Or we ignore everything I just said, and this is an additional layer on top, which might make more sense. So additional layer on top just to push the saturation out. I'll give that a try. So I need to bring it to the same color as the sage first. I'm gonna just pick. I don't know what I'm doing. It's always like this. Like, it feels like, oh shit, with this information, with this guide here, I can do it. I can do the same thing. But then there's a lot of stuff that's not shown still. And then the shadow as well, like, it's so clear here, and then it just disappeared. So I'm guessing they just redrew it, and it's not like a layer effect or anything. Might as well add some strands at the top here. Yeah, you know, like, even if they do, I get the feeling they have like a lot of layers. You know what I mean? Because it's all painterly. So most likely, we're looking at hundreds of layers. Okay, probably not for the eyes, but we might be looking like tens of layers. Something. And you got a layer, and you got a layer, and you got a layer. And listening to music always makes me want to pick up another instrument again. It's like if I didn't know how to play an instrument before, I think the feeling wouldn't be this bad. Because it's like when you play it and you enjoy the music at the same time and you're playing well and you know what you're doing, it feels really nice. You're in that flow, you're just in a special zone. And then I've felt that before, so now I know what I'm missing out. And it feels even worse that I can't do it now anymore. Versus if I had just never known that feeling. I need the pool dark. Oh man, you broke a finger. Sorry to hear that, oh my god. Yeah, I'm very afraid. Biggest fear. Because there's so many things I want to draw as well. Every time I go out, I'm like, better not get into an accident today. It's so insane, like, artists, you can like just be fine one day and the next day you can just be rendered and entirely incapable of doing anything. So you're just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, if anything happens to my hands, I will draw with my feet. I absolutely will not stop. I'm not gonna stop. Not until we get what we need to do done first. So at that point, maybe the vector will change. Probably it would be easier to get, you know, focus more on entertainment, make some money and get people to help me draw instead. Seems like that would be more efficient. There's a lot of brushstrokes in here, I think. I think like between the last step here and this one, there are some adjustment layers and it's causing a lot of the edges to pop out. And now I see a lot of colors in there. Oh, that means I'm mistaken. This is not a screen here. This is probably just a normal color layer in the bottom here. And it's brightened up from here towards, in a more subtle way, and probably yellow. More brighter? Oh, but in the original it's not that strong actually. Yeah, it's deceptively not our drawing, and then like all of a sudden you try it and then it's like, wait a second, what's happening here? There's also like a green sort of vibe here, like around the bottom here, that wasn't previously seen. And it looks pretty isolated into just this area, but it's affecting all the stuff underneath, so adjustment maybe somewhere here. So the red, the green, probably some kind of overlay or something. And then the fact that all the blue and everything else got darker from here, probably we could do it with overlay with like some black color on it. We could also maybe adjustment layer out up the contrast. Overlay with black has like this nonsense effect. I keep calling everything nonsense. Anyways. Drop. Oh, but it'll be on everything, right? So I'm actually just gonna lock this. Oh no, I cannot, because it has the skin color here too. I need to move everything else in a layer. Going. Lock. Does it do anything? I guess it doesn't bump contrast. It just bumps everything down. It just pushes everything down. Huh. Maybe not this then. layer, adjustment layer, correction layer. Let's do the simple one first. This is easier to use. Rendering is definitely gonna be a lot worse compared to the original here. Is there overlay though? How did they get the red in there? Oh, this kind of worked actually. Probably too red. Actually no, I just do full red and drop the opacity. I'm lacking the kind of brush that they have. Also there's noise on the everything. So I'm gonna put the noise on as well. Sorry, what? Wrong way. Actually, it would probably help us if the scaling is not so small. Small. Overlay first and then render. Okay, yeah, so maybe like 3. Up, drop. Wait, is that what she said? Did she say that? Wait, did you did you fix the autocorrect? Because this looks like you're still saying the same word, small. Which is great. I like the word small. I'm missing some colors in the frame here. We kind of skipped a bit to the front. Yes. Small turtle. Vito. Vito. Turtle. Wait, what brush am I using? Where's my opacity setting? It's not working as well as I wanted to. I don't know the reference. I feel like sometimes the voice is a little bit too high pitched. I just cannot listen to it for too long of a time. But if I drop the volume down, I just can't hear anything. Too much. Alright, we need to get the green thing too. Let's try to get some greens. Right, this is kind of what it feels like. Overlay layer on top green. Maybe not everything though. Just a little bit. Kind of captured the spirit, just in a worse way. Where's my heart drawn on? Oh, the screen. All the references I know are all pretty old, actually. Like P-man from Korone. Control this. Back. Probably better to paint over it then. So yeah, I see, it's the wrong layer again.これも問題だわ。できない。I mean, I'm happy to hear that, but I'm not sure if I learned anything. Well, I did notice that a lot of people do like this wavy pattern, kind of. Not a lot of people, but like this artist Alice in particular has that wavy pattern on the iris. So that's like basically another option, I guess, if you ever want to get more details in, more shapes. So I guess in this case it's more liquidy. Liquid. I do know what kind of pattern I like now, I think. Not this. Actually, did I record it? I kind of like. This is not quite exactly the same as either, but just more simpler radial patterns like this. But this one is like kind of triangular-ish. I like rectangular-ish. Yeah, I need the application stage, but in this case, the style doesn't really fit what I like. So I don't think there will be necessarily application stage for me. I'll just leave it as is. It is, but closer than I thought that we would get, honestly. Especially with the back part here. Because I couldn't figure out what the best workflow for the frame was. It got a little bit awkward. Which layer is this? Lamau, mixing on my layer, but it's okay. Okay, we can call it. I'm just gonna put in the blush, because why not? I have to tune the color manually. It's a bit too thin to pick it out. This direction though was interesting. Yeah, horizontal is pretty new, right? I haven't seen horizontal before. Even vertical is also pretty rare, I think. Oh, all horizontal too. Never noticed, even though it's right there. Dang. I'm gonna export the time lapse and then I'm gonna write some notes and then we'll move off to the next one. 2 hours in. Alright, what should we do for the next one? I don't think we have time for something very complex. But that doesn't mean we cannot get it started for tomorrow. Actually, I really like these ones here too. It looks perhaps deceptively simple. Oh wait, I was trying to cover up the boobs. That's why I was covering up the back. There will be no line art for the iris itself. It will just be painted in, blurred out slightly on the side. And then the... Yeah, chat's getting flashed. I think it's still safe, but just to be safe. Oh, wait. I remember what I said I was gonna do. I wanted to look at the colors over here. So I should just look at the colors and then maybe we can call it a night. Because the rendering, I think, on this is decently straightforward. It's just line art and then base color and just a couple of colors. So it's these two individuals. I'm just gonna grab a few references here. Oh, what's this artist's name again? Alice, okay. Alright, we check. I'm going to cancel this. Done. Notes. What else was interesting? Yeah, if I draw, it tends to end up like this kind of stuff. Maybe it's worth trying. I'm looking specifically at just the tail here, because so far we have two styles that are very particularly saying that you need to get this part a little bit more, you know, faded out, skin color and whatnot. I think it's maybe worth keeping in mind, because I've never actually noticed that before. The last time that was the case too. Try lightening, maybe? Shit, it ran out of space. Maybe that, and then the details I'm not sure, but we didn't notice. Okay, so this is manual. Uh-huh. Oh wait, this is gonna get confused. Random shapes, maybe? I don't know if there's any specific logic behind this. Also, did they go like full... Where is the... I think I'm missing something here. Frame is here, right? And then be above the light. Oops. Not sure if that's part of the original. But why not? That's about it, I guess. I'm gonna go fishing for some purposes. Is that the end of the video? It is. Did I have this saved? No, I did not. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, it's the shop. Let's see. 105. Wait, 105? That's winter, right? This year. Oh no, it was last year. Cannot see the colors. Give me the colors. Okay, the audio quality is not like that high, and reasonably so. But we'll make do. They're the same. This is slightly bigger. It's the same character, so I'm gonna just use this one. Big flex. Look at how big that poster is. Wait. These are better, right? Because these are zoomed in. Aha! Big brain. 2 million IQ play. Getting lucky. This one ref. Where is this person's thing again? Oh, here. Yes, more pixels. For me? You shouldn't have. Anybody knows who Sing Sing is? Dota 2 player. I didn't know about the existence of LoL for like a good part of my life. Because I know about Dota and I don't know about LoL. I never realized LoL had like way more players. Yeah. Crop images. Wait, why am I bringing it here? Actually, I do need to put it in the whatever. I'll put it here first and I'll put it there later. Oh, huge. Not that huge. Never mind. Did I get this yet? No. Oh, this is huge. I guess because it's a photo. Okay, I think this is good enough. I say as I continue to scroll. I always do this. In both cases, it's the yellow eye that is in the light. Normal. I was hoping it'll be flipped so we can get a little bit more. But okay, so this is one about targets here. The other one is I know both of these guys definitely safe for work, so demo. not as many colors as I was expecting here. But I think we need to go to like the older stuff. When I got the screenshots, when I favorited those posts, I think back then there was a lot more colorful stuff. Kind of like this. Like these ones. I just want to grab the colors. Wow, oh my god. What? Why is this so big? Is it just the two? But I thought there's more in this. That's like a pink one too. I'm trying to find the... Oh, there we go. Pink purple. Oh, I have it already. Amal. Is this crop? No, it's not. Okay. So this is higher res. I'm gonna keep the higher res one then. Good enough for us, I think. There's a lot of stuff to work with. I say that as I immediately start scrolling down. My doom scrolling in habits. Do we have red? We do have red. Okay, I'm gonna blah 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 blah. Let's start off over here with our very colorful. Wait, this is the same picture as this, bro. I think I'm missing half my brain today. What is this? Gotta make this bigger. Oh, Sora, Yuki じゃない. Yuri. Check. I'm just gonna put color here. Because I'm not drawing these, I'm just gonna look at the colors. Actually, it's kind of interesting the way that they put the things in. I guess this is part of our anything goes category. It's just kind of like random shapes in there. Yeah, this is more representative. They get the honorary question mark, question mark, question mark. It's like you play a mobile game and then people question mark you, and then you get, it's like the ultimate insult in Dota and all the other stuff. I should have just pasted in here too, so I don't have to do it again. How should I do this? Let me keep it, let's say, on this side. These are some very delicious colors. Strawberry, peach, and then like lemon and lemonade and like lime or something. Delish. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Umainya. Alright, let's start off with these for now. And then I'm just gonna be let's start off with like picking out the colors here. Makes it easier for us. I'm not on the layer. So many colors, dude. What? How do I even categorize this? I guess I'll just pick them as I see them. It'd probably be better to group some of these together just because they're similar. Okay, let's try to group the more saturated ones together. A bit of pink purple thing here. And then it slowly gets faded out. What is this? It's the same color, so slowly faded out. Then we have our like oranges. Our yellows. We have this purple thing in between. Dang, what is happening in here? It's interesting that this works because like usually even if they go a little bit more insane with the colors, they tend to hold the values. We will have something that's like darker, something that's brighter, I think. Maybe something like this. But over here, it feels like it's all the same values. It feels like, I mean, not very good with colors. Yeah, well, I mean, compared to this, the one at the top is just having the time of his life. What else did I forget? Purple here. Kind of the same shade already. What the? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next, we have what should I do? Same values again. I mean, same saturation again, I guess. This one, yeah, this one is darker near the top, brighter near the bottom. This one is still slightly darker at the top, but it's a lot more. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I see you're lurking in the chat today still. Thank you very much for the 15,000 IDR. IDR. Sounds like idea. IDR. Valentine gift, I see. Thank you. It just hit 12 too. Did you time it? Is someone not gonna get jealous of this development? Anyways, we can we can talk more after. Yeah, it just turned Valentine for me, which is as late as it could possibly get, I think, in the world, time-wise. Would it be the left one or would it be the right one? Here, yes. Half of both? Oh my god, that's diabolical. That is diabolical. Oh my god, what? Alright, we have like 10,000 colors here. Now it's time for 10,000 screenshots. This makes sense. But it's for future reference, so the next time we do this, we don't actually have to go and pick colors and try to figure it out. We'll just look at this and then we will know, even though it seems really stupid right now, I feel like. Wait. This brown doesn't exist. God damn it. That's the original color I had when I drew the line for the first time. And then the fainter colors. Merch. Oops. Hello? Oh, it's here. I'm gonna have to resize all of this later. Huh? Huh? Wait, what? I merged the... Ah, shit. I left this here and I merged it. Seems really stupid. Wait, I feel like maybe instead of doing this, I should just find out where the range are and then draw like a circle around it. Sorry, I think I'm not making myself very clear, but let me think. So like the bright color seems to be up here near the top. I need to turn this up. It's not the right button either. Clicking all the wrong buttons. So the bright color seems to be all here, right? Because it's here, 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 and here. So triangle wise is staying near the top. So and then whereas these guys are here. This guy is a little bit of an outlier, but that's fine. We don't need to be... I'll draw this. So like this is here, and this is here. Climbs up. Okay, so all the desaturated ones are pretty high up in the circle. And then the saturated one is still high up in the, sorry, not circle, triangle. But on this side. This one here is a little bit more muddled. See on this side. Sorry, on this side. Oh my god. Doing all the wrong things again. At least we have it like this. I don't think taking like all the screenshots is necessary. We just get the general vibe anyways. And now that I have it taken out already and drawn into this line thing, even if we come back in the future, it's easier to pick it out. So there's no need for us to spend this much time here right now. Just trying to keep things going. Yeah, it does look like ice cream. Shit, I haven't had ice cream in a long time. Feels bad, man. Probably good enough, right? Do we really need the rest? I guess we don't. Yeah, in the pure ref for reference anyway, when I eventually dump this in the chat, so we have it available. What was it? Oh, so the next person. Next, please. Next meme. Akakura 13141. Continue. You know what? I should have grabbed the glasses too, actually. Since we're on the topic of colors. Anything that is colorful, we grab. ER. Or request. No. This is kind of more basic stuff, I think. More simpler, straightforward stuff. Check. それだけか。それだけか。We don't have yellow or orange. Can I find a yellow or orange here? Yellow, orange, please. We have like this. Ah, crap. I started a cascade here. Click. Okay. Pretty kind of thick. So there's shadow and not in the shadow. Looks like it's multiply then. How do I want to approach this? Because it's in the shadow. It's not exactly from the original color, but doesn't matter. Now, this is the one that we're seeing. It is what it is. Oh wait, I can just do it here. It's not very straight. Alright, I hope no one has a OCD or anything like that. It's not very straight. Alright, start with this. Okay, it did the gray transition thing. That Marco Bucci, or was it the other art YouTuber? Mark Brunette. Wait. Marco Bucci and Mark Brunette. I think it was Marco Bucci that I learned this from. Where you transit between the colors through gray. So we start off here. And then as we go down, we're going towards gray. Then as we switch into the other hues, we come out of the gray again and back into the saturated territory. Color guy. So this is worth taking a few screenshots here just to illustrate the point. I have space? I do not. Mark Brunette is the color gradient guy. I don't know what the difference is. Not the same person. Rip. Okay, so we start off. I gotta turn this off. So here, and then we go here, and then we go here, but this is going into gray, and this is coming out of gray. Cool story. What about this? It just gets brighter, and then up, and then stay. So this is the standard eye sort of pattern, I guess. Okay, we get this again. Oh, it's really faint. Looks like there should be more changes. Why am I not seeing it? And actually we get to see what the difference between the... But it's probably just a multiply layer. I don't think it's that different then. Probably not really that interesting then, actually, now that I think about it. It'll be the original gradient with the thing slapped on it. But while I'm at it, I might as well pull out the colors so we can do this. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, this is the same thing then, except that we started off pretty bright, and then it's a lot up, but then it goes towards the desaturated areas and then comes back down. Marco covers theory. Mark covers digital workflow and construction of shapes. Sounds like I need the latter. For sure. I need both. Dang. I need both. Never mind. Feels bad, man. But it's too out there to not notice. So it's next to impossible to not categorize with it. Wait, hang on. We're not done yet, right? Yeah, okay. Thought the music was over. So this here, and then continue transiting, but this is a loop, loop. Actually, we could even find out what the multiply color is if we just do this until it's the same. Oh, it's not multiply then, because it applies the math the same. Wait, what? Is it not multiply? Oh, it's maybe not that saturated. But if it's not that saturated, how did it get more saturated? It's two different adjustments. Oh. Alright, this is interesting. Oh, there's a gradient to the original set of colors too, and then the multiply is applied on the darker side. That's why it looks like this. Anyways. It's the same climb, okay. Yeah, I think I'll just pull out the... So I think the rest of them is interesting. They're all somewhat in the same zone. But it's the main key that's forcing it. So not quite here then. We should take this and this. Huh, okay. So staying mostly near the top. It's also pretty standard, I guess. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. So fainter ones are all near the top. Arrow's very ugly. Keeping near, so saturated transition goes through gray. The usual pattern for eyes, so we either start off somewhere here and just goes to the top. So it usually hits the top pretty quickly. Then we go bright. Was it the same over here? This one stayed a lot near the thing, but it's just kind of... Okay, this doesn't have the same pattern. We don't necessarily go towards the really bright one. But we are still staying near the top also. Other than this one. But this one is slightly muted overall in the whole entire picture too. I see. Okay. I mean, I don't see anything, honestly. I don't remember this. I'm not gonna remember this information. You're just gonna have to come back when I need it. And I suppose now might be a good time to stop for the day. One Piece music. Let's just turn this off. Tomorrow, we actually still haven't really done makeup because of like some of the really famous people over here as well. Oh, this is like your typical radio pattern. Let me bring it over to the radio pattern thing. Sorry, what am I doing? Here. And this is also a radio pattern. This, not mine. Mine is shit. Yeah. One Piece is so chill, the music. Well, some of it anyways. I sure we should stop talking because I'm just autopiloting my words. Doesn't have a lot of meaning, so... I'm very interested in this set of eyes because of the colors. I really like the colors. And it might be fitting tomorrow because for me it's Valentine's Day night. So you can draw eyes with hearts in them. And then try not to get banned. Let me take a quick look. So I'll need to see it. O-Y-O-N-O なるほど。逆ね。逆 4-4? It's not coming out. Why? Alright, here you go. Okay, yeah, definitely very sussy images. I'm interested in the colors, so I'm probably gonna do this tomorrow. This one here. And then, oh, this... Because we're kind of running out of time in terms of this week. We could still keep doing this over like the next few months, right? Whenever we feel bored of like doing other stuff. Just trying to see if there's anything I want to do absolutely before we go off to the next topic, which is anatomy. Nami's here too. Nami's colors would be interesting because Nami does a lot of colors. But I can't find a good place to find all of their art, I feel like. For some reason, it's not searchable on some of the image websites. I haven't tried too hard yet. Not too hard just yet, but I'm kind of surprised that I couldn't find it on Damboru or something. Any other eyes that I really am interested in? God, not quite, huh? Actually, not on this side of the board. Like usually, like I find that I like the other side of the board more. I do like this. Oh, oops! It is safe for work though. That's good. Kind of safe for work. It's also very eye-catching. Very strong contrast. Let me just make some of it bigger. All the stuff that I'm interested in. I like this one the most so far, still. Everything is pretty faint and then we have the focus into the eyes. Kind of like this one, except I cannot see anything else other than the eye here. I think colors, I kind of want to take a look at the kind of iridescent colors. Fancy colors over here. So I'm going to make it slightly bigger so I remember here. At a glance, I want to be able to tell that I have something I want to do here. Oh. All the interesting spots. Yeah, I also really like this style in particular with the lines. I think I will develop my own over time, so it's not that important to go through this. These guys need to chill a little bit. It's a bit too big. Okay. And then in the middle, anything interesting? Okay, you know what? Like tomorrow, I think we'll just do like the two... There's two eyes here. There's another one here that... Oh yeah, this one. That has the heart. Since it's Valentine's Day, might as well do something theme appropriate. So I'll do this one here. This red one here, and then I'll do the other one, which I haven't zoomed up. Wait, zoom up? Scale up. Wait, where is it? I lost it. 10,000 things here. Okay, here it is. So I need to make space. Yeah. Big. Locked in. Mika Picasso is worth taking a look too, just because of the amount of details they've thrown in there. We may be able to find out like find a formula just to render eyes like Mika Picasso, but at the same time, you know, they have a lot of art out there, so maybe it's not really necessary because you can always just reference. It's like 10,000 reference. What? Oh. So 1, 2, 3. So like my own concept of base layer and like darker and brighter color doesn't make any sense now. It's all just saturated colors. So it's all about like what kind of colors play well with each other, and if it's related to the rest of the image, maybe. Wait, what is base original? Hoka Hako? Original eye color. Supposed to be. Oh, okay. Oh, they have archived live streams? Dang. You know those like study videos that I make? I wanted to make one on Mika Picasso, but I just don't know where to start. Because there's so many ways you can put in the stuff into the hair. And I've seen them use a lot of interesting layer modes, so I didn't know what made sense. So this is blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow. Okay, so it's following the original, just tweaking the amount a little bit. Yeah, I don't want the Mickey Mouse stuff. I want the... Okay, so 3 colors with a bright spot. And then everything else is just question mark. I think if we do like 10 studies, we might figure out the pattern. So there's red, blue, yellow dots. This is just existing colors. There's yellow. Okay, I'll think about it. Because there's not much to worry in terms of layering. It's very clear-cut line art, and then base color, and then you just paint the shapes in on top of that. And then beyond that, I cannot explain how they would be putting in the stuff. I don't know how they think. So there, and then we have a lot of reference. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh. Marbruna, you can see how she put that random color in his video. Okay. There's a lot more resources than I thought then. I have a friend who really likes Mika Picasso, and like they very clearly, you know, want to draw like them. I asked them what their favorite piece was so I could try to make a video out of it, and then I think it's a pretty old piece. I don't know if you can even find it. Oh, it's here. Never mind. Oh, it's not this. Never mind. It's not this one. It's a very similar one. And I just got really lost. Anyways, so not too sure about Mika Picasso here. We'll just do the 2 eyes tomorrow and see what happens. And I'll compile all the stuff. I'll dump it in Discord by the end of Saturday, I think. Because tomorrow I'll probably be pretty late. We usually stream like 4 or 5 hours tomorrow. So I probably won't be compiling all of this out tomorrow. I'll compile the day after. So Saturday I'll dump this file with all the stuff and all this in this stupid PRF thingy. How big is this thing now? Into the Discord thing. But in the meantime, thank you guys for coming. I'll be logging off for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Thank you for chatting. Especially you, Walnut. Thank you to Solaris for the super chat, if you're still here. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anyways, good night.